Hi, happy Friday, everybody. I really want to set these mics up so I don't have to hold them. 1 second. I'm going to try to get through this pretty fast. I deleted some of this stuff I had in my outline. It's Friday, and I know what I do. It's a lot, and some of you all get overwhelmed, overstimulated, triggered, and all of the things. I don't want to mess with you all too bad before you get your weekend started. So let me pull it up. I'm trying to share it out on YouTube. 1 second. So, of course, today we're talking about how to recognize high functioning anxiety. This is for all of my high achieving women who keep saying you are fine, you're performing, you're getting accomplishment after accomplishment back to back at your job and everywhere else. This is for you. I'm going to show you if you are dealing with high functioning anxiety. So I'm just sharing it on my YouTube thingamajig real quick before we jump in. So there is shared. All right, let me know if you all can hear me good. All right. So again, we're talking about how to recognize high functioning anxiety. I'm going to try to go through this quick. I did delete some stuff in my notes, so but y'all know even though I use notes, I still add stuff, whatever. But you look put together. Yes, you do. You look amazing. You look put together. You look grounded. You sound real deep, but you're tired. And you're not just sleepy tired. Your soul is tired, okay? That's a whole nother level of fatigue. So everybody is saying, girl, you got it all together. This is what your friends say. This is what your coworkers say. The people at your church, if you go to church, they're looking at you saying, girl, you just have it all together. I don't see how you're dealing with X, Y, and Z. And you just look so put together. And then you smile at them, but inside you're whispering, but I'm really holding it all together. I really want to collapse. I'm really tired of being the strong one. Is my mic on? Okay. This is what you're saying on the inside. Okay. So you're the type, you replay conversations, you rewrite text messages over and over and over before you send them. You triple check, quadruple check everything. On the outside, this is called excellence, but on the inside, it's exhaustion. That's what it is. Okay. Now, I need you to know that you are not weak. I promise y'all, I clean my glasses before I come on and I still can't see. You're not weak, okay? This is just your nervous system. Your nervous system is trying to do its job a little too well. So you've trained yourself to stay in performance mode because being still used to mean you're unsafe. TikTok, I'm not battling. Okay? It used to mean being unsafe. So I need you to drop a heart in the chat. You can pick whatever color. If you have been silently screaming, I need a break. If you know you need a break, drop a heart in the chat. Even if you're catching this on replay, drop a heart in the chat. All right. By the end of this live, you're going to know why your calm feels like counterfeit and how to create peace that doesn't disappear the moment you log off. Okay. Algorithm, YouTube algorithm, TikTok algorithm. I need y'all to push my live out to the people. Push it out, push it out, push it out, push my live out algorithm. All right. So if your nervous system has been running on luxury labels and caffeine, the clarity detox is where you're going to reset this survival glow. A survival glow. That's what you have. All right, so we're going to jump right into the teaching, understanding high functioning anxiety. I hope you're able to take notes. I know some of you or at work. Y'all love watching me at work. When you can't really participate like that, it's cool. But if you're able to take notes, take notes. If you have to come back and take your notes, watch the replay and take your notes, that's fine. Just make sure you're taking notes. Okay. So when it comes to high functioning anxiety, it does not look anxious. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. It does not look anxious. It looks productive. For those of you that are like, Renisha, I love your content, but I don't need this because I don't have anxiety. Here it is. It doesn't look anxious. It looks productive. So it dresses well. It meets all of the deadlines. It keeps all of the receipts. It does all of the things. It's the anxiety that has found eyeliner and a planner. Some bomb lipstick too. Okay. So you're not falling apart. You're just performing peace. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and call it what it is. It looks like success, reliability, and over delivering. That's what it looks like. But it feels like pressure. You feel guilty for resting, and it's invisible fatigue. Your nervous system doesn't know the difference between survival and success. It only knows stress. Okay. So while the world and even social media, they're applauding your grind. Oh, you're amazing. You're getting all these followers, all these likes, views, sales. They're applauding you, but your body is still clapping for survival. Yeah. Okay. I hope you're taking notes. So I need you all to be honest. Type the word pressure in the chat if you ever needed a crisis just to feel normal. What do you mean, Renisha? Your peace only shows up when there's a problem to solve. A lot of high functioning women and men, this is how you operate, even if you don't want to admit it. You only have peace when you're solving a problem, when you're helping someone out in the middle of a crisis. Okay? This is where your healing is going to start, you all. You have to stop identifying as strong and start choosing safe. One thing I see on social media a lot is when they mention strong women, strong women, strong women. I'm seeing now more women in the comments. They're like, yeah, but we don't want to be. We're only strong because we have to be. I need you to know that being strong was never your assignment, it was your armor. And girl, you are preaching. Being strong was never your assignment, it was your armor. You were strong because you had to be. Okay? So I need you all to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I need you to know that you are not behind. You're not behind in your healing. You're just ready for peace. This is the perfect time for you to start healing, okay? So I need you to share this live with someone. Oh, y'all. Share this live with a woman that you know hides burnout. She hides it behind her boss moves because she deserves to be calm too, okay? Let's talk about the psychology of overperformance. And even if you're watching the replay, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube, comment, drop some comments in the chat, make sure you're engaging, okay? So, the psychology of overperformance. Perfectionism wasn't who you were born to be, it's who you had to become in order to be accepted. Somewhere along the line, someone started praising you for holding it all together. Somewhere at some point, you'd have to trace it, okay? So then you became the reliable one. Now you're known as the strong one. Now you're known as the one who can handle it all. Oh, Renisha can handle it. Just call Renisha, whatever your name is. Let me come up with a name. Andrea. Just call Andrea. Just call Jackie. She can handle it. Call Hannah. She has it, okay? So you were praised for holding it all together. Now, every time you perform, your nervous system is saying, good girl, you're safe, because this is what you have taught your nervous system. You didn't chase the achievement because you loved pressure. You chased it because this was the only time you felt seen. If you know this is hitting you, just say ouch. Go ahead. Okay? You were never addicted to the achievement. You were addicted to safety. So you learned early on that love came with conditions. What's that song? Give me unconditional love. You learned early on that love came with conditions. You have to do good. You have to be good. You have to fix it, and then I'll love you. Rest never fit in that pattern. Okay? This is why when you start to rest, you feel guilty, you feel rebellious, silence feels scary to you. You feel out of your element because somewhere in your body, slowing down makes you feel like you're losing love. Let that sizzle. Okay? But as I keep telling you all, you do not have to earn love. You do not have to earn being loved. And if you're connected to someone or some people, many bodies who make you feel like that, you need to cut the cord, sever the tie. Okay? You shouldn't have to earn love. You just have to let yourself be safe. That's it. That's it. And this is what the clarity reset helps you to do. It helps you retrain your body so that success feels sustainable and not sacrificial. You don't have to put yourself on the cross. You shouldn't be putting yourself on the cross. Let me share it like that. You shouldn't be putting yourself on the cross. Okay, so let me do a quick room reset. My name is Renisha. I am your inner healing coach. I help high achieving women who look flawless on the outside, but on the inside, they're silently and secretly crumbling and they feel like they can't reach out to anybody. They can't admit it to anybody. They put on this facade, okay? I help them unlock their clarity, peace, and emotional freedom. Drop a diamond emojis, a diamond emergency. Drop a diamond emoji in the chat if you're ready to feel ease, if you want ease to be your baseline, if you are tired of trying to earn ease, drop a diamond chat, a diamond, drop a diamond in the chat, okay? Even if you're watching the replay, ease is not laziness. Ease is not laziness. Ease is evidence that your nervous system finally believes you're safe. I keep trying to drill this into your head. Baby, my day was so calm today. The old Renisha would have started checking to see what's wrong. What's going on? Why is it this calm? But I'm not just on here telling you something that I pulled out of thin air. This is out. This is work that I've done to heal. This is work that I'm continuing to do to heal. Healing is a journey. I'm telling you. My old pastor used to call it a permanent marijuana high. I never smoked marijuana, but I'm telling you, you can live in a place where you are so calm. It is like this can't be real. Oh no, this can be your norm. All right. So let's talk about how your mind confuses emotion with safety. Because I did say I was gonna go through this a little quicker since it's Friday. And I'm just taking my time. Let's not do that. Okay. So when you normalized survival, being still feels like danger, right? So what do? You keep moving. You have to keep moving because you're afraid to be still. You have to keep achieving. You got to keep fixing, keep putting out everybody else's fires. You have to keep helping, keep planning anything. You just got to stay above the silence. Okay? So you tell yourself, if I stop, everything's going to fall apart. Honey, that's not true. That's trauma talking. It's a lie. It's trauma. Your trauma is speaking. It's real loud too. Okay. So it's like your mind is on a treadmill that never stops, even though your legs are shaking. You got spaghetti legs at this point. This is what it's like, but your mind never stops. You are not crazy for struggling to rest. Y'all can tell I like examples, right? You are not crazy, okay? You're not crazy. Your body just, it still believes that movement equals safety, and this is not true. Your stillness, it doesn't feel like peace yet. It feels like a loss of control. You want to be in control. That's another sign, okay, that you're dealing with this high functioning anxiety. You feel like you have to be in control of everything. If not, it's not going to go right. That's a sign. Miss I'm fine, Mr. I'm fine, if you're a male watching this, because it seems like on TikTok they keep bringing up the males. They keep bringing on the males. But shout out to everybody on TikTok that's sitting in the hallway watching me because you don't want me to see you. It's giving stalker. All right, so let's try something new. All right, I want you to inhale through your nose. You're going to hold it for 3 seconds and then you're going to exhale slowly through your mouth. Let's go. Inhale, take a deep breath. Hold it for 3 seconds and then exhale through your mouth. Now, I need you to whisper this, even if it feels silly. I need you to say this. Repeat after me. It's safe to slow down. Say it again. It's safe to slow down. Message. If you sent me a message, I didn't see it. But my phone is really far away unless you know me in real life and you sent me a text. I can't even see who that is. All right. So it may feel silly to talk to yourself, but I'm telling you, this is what you have to do in order to heal. I was feeling silly at first when I started it. Now I do it like that because it works. Okay. So you have to tell yourself it's safe to slow down. All right. So take another deep breath. Do it again. It's safe to slow down. That's something you all can use even in the middle of your day, whether you're at work, preparing for a meeting, dealing with them kids that's off the chain that won't sit down and shut up, honey. Dealing with your husband, dealing with your wife. You can stop. You can pause at any minute. You can take a deep breath and say, it's safe to slow down. All right. So, you all, those of you that did it, you should feel a difference. That is your body realizing that the world will not collapse if you pause for 5 seconds. Go figure. Oldest religion in the world, baby. We're not on here. Read the room. We are on here talking about high functioning anxiety. Do you want to be healed? Probably not. If you're getting on here doing this, read the room. Read the room, sugar. Okay? This is your nervous system getting a tiny taste of safety. And the good thing is that you can build from here, okay? This is exactly what we do inside of the Clarity Reset. You get 7 days of rewiring your body to choose peace without a freaking permission slip. I don't know who you're waiting on. I don't know who you're waiting on to give you permission to rest. What is wrong with you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. Have a phenomenal, blessed, abundant weekend. All right. Peace shouldn't feel like punishment, you all. Write that down. I just messed up my ponytail. Peace shouldn't feel like punishment. I forgot when I get on Fridays, especially when I get on early during the day, the trolls just come in. I forgot about that. All right. So a quick room reset. My name is Renisha. I'm your inner healing coach. This is the Healing Suite. You are safe here. Clock it. Okay. If that breath unclenched something in your chest, that means you're in the right room. This is what regulation looks like. This is what regulation feels like. Okay. Your nervous system is trying to remember what calm and safety feel like. So if you're ready to live in this space, not just visit it by coming on my live or people that do lives like mine, the Clarity Reset link is pinned for you in on my YouTube channel. It's pinned. Technically on TikTok, you can click the link in the bio and it'll be at the top. But They're not letting me add my website yet. I don't know how many followers I need, and this is my new page, y'all. So, all right. So, a lot of faith-filled women, right? They confuse warfare with worth. You think that pressure proves your calling. Bless your heart. It's not your fault. The church taught you that. It's not your fault. Don't even beat yourself up, right? You say the devil's busy, but sometimes it's not warfare, it's weariness. I keep trying to tell y'all, you tired. You're tired. You're tired. You think you're dealing with all this warfare, you're just tired. Okay? You're tired and you're living in survival mode. So you have been taught that the struggle means you're doing something right. That's not biblical, that's bondage. And there are even different religious sects that will sex. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, my gap. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. SECTS. Sometimes I can't pronounce certain words. I need you to focus. There are some that are out here and they are teaching people the more you struggle, the closer you are with God. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's religious abuse. It's dumb. That is not true. Okay? Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me and rest, not come to me and perform, not come to me and do your tricks like you're the main act at the circus." I haven't been to the circus in a long time. Does the circus still come to town? I like the circus. My brain. Okay? Come to me and rest, not come to me and perform. So let's be honest. Your nervous system, a lot of you, especially if you grew up in the church, your nervous system doesn't believe what the Bible says yet. You quote scripture, you can quote peace all day and night, but can you feel it? No, for real, for real. Like without me being on here talking to you, I love to tell me, Renisha, your voice is so soothing. I've heard that all my life. But do you know how to access peace yourself? Are you able to calm yourself down when you're ready to crash out? You can preach rest, but can you receive it? Or do you feel guilty when you try to rest? You see what I'm saying? So when you rest, what you're doing is you're rebelling against every lie that says struggle equals worth. This is a lie. It's a lie. And some of you, all you have to do is start believing it, and then you're going to see your whole world change. Not just your inner world. You're not just going to have peace in the inward parts, okay? You're going to see everything around you start to come into alignment. Everything that you've been praying for, wishing for, trying to manifest. That's what y'all like to say. Everything on your vision board. Do I have a journal near me? This is a notebook. Everything you have in that notebook, you're going to see it come to pass when you finally start believing this. Okay? So rest is warfare for the woman who was taught that only pain proves purpose. Do you understand? Are you getting this? I hope so. All right, so I'm going to make this practical because some of you, once again, you're living in high functioning anxiety and you don't even realize it. You're just calling it being responsible. I'm about to give you 5 signs. Are y'all tired of me clapping? Sorry. I'm about to give you 5 signs. I need y'all to hear this. That you are dealing with high functioning anxiety. Okay. This is what it actually looks like in real life. Sign number 1, for those of you that are taking notes, constant multitasking. Some of y'all already is like, oh my gosh, she just clocked my tea. That's me. You can't do just one thing. Your brain always has 12 tabs open. Some of you, you have more than 12 open, okay? That's a sign that you're dealing with high functioning anxiety. Sign number 2, you overthink small choices. All right. You can replay a simple text for hours like it is a whole TED talk. You overthink everything. Hey, Quanda, thank you for hitting the like button, girl. This used to be me just overthink. I would overthink it. When I tell you every baby, I used to get on my own nerves. That's how bad I would overthink. You know what I do now? When it even tries to creep back in, I just make a decision. I make myself make a decision. I don't even say, you know what? I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. I make myself make a decision in that moment. I'm telling you, you need to practice that if you are a chronic overthinker. Okay. So that's sign number two. I'm giving you 5 signs that you're dealing with high functioning anxiety, even if you don't realize it. Number three, you're snapping at silence. Sorry, y'all. Snapping at silence. You can't sit in peace because quiet, it makes your thoughts louder. Remember how I said earlier how it was so calm today? I was like, girl, the old Renisha would have been like, I just need something. I didn't have anything, no music, and I love music. I didn't have any music, nothing, just silence. And I was like, oh, it's just everything is just calm. Everything. All right. Sign number 4, you feel guilty for resting. You feel guilty for resting. You can't even relax without explaining why you need to relax. That's weird. All right, that's sign number 4 and sign number 5. And I'll go back over it for those that are just coming in. But sign number 5, you have racing thoughts and they're disguised as organizing. Okay, so you call it planning, but really this is panic dressed up as productivity. Okay, so I just gave you 5 signs that you're dealing with high functioning anxiety. Because when you're talking about high functioning anxiety, algorithm pushed this video out to those that need it. When you're talking about high functioning anxiety, it doesn't look anxious, it looks productive. So let me run through the 5 signs again really quick. Number 1, constant multitasking. Number 2, overthinking small choices. Number 3, snapping at silence. Number 4, you feel guilty for resting. And number 5, you have racing thoughts disguised as organizing. Thank you for liking the live, Quanda. All right. So, you all, it's not that you're broken. Notice how I keep repeating things. I keep telling you things in my life over and over and over because I'm trying to come against that voice in your head. It's not that you're broken, you're just tired of pretending calm. You have been performing peace instead of feeling it. You're a good actress. Congratulations. Let me clap for you. You're a great actor if you're a man watching me. But your nervous system is exhausted from faking fine. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. I'm okay. I'm fine. Your nervous system is tired, exhausted. Okay. So the clarity reset, it retrains your body to breathe even when life is loud. I have friends, people who know me in real life, who have done my clarity reset more than one time. Friends, okay? When your friends, some of you, okay, when your friends can receive from you and not only receive, but they keep pulling this tool out saying, yo, this really works. I'm telling you all, you need to get it. Peace isn't found in your planner, it's built in your body. And that's exactly what we do in 7 days. I rewire you to rest without feeling guilty. Quick boom reset. My name is Renisha. I'm your inner healing coach. I help high achieving women who look flawless on the outside but are crumbling on the inside unlock their clarity, peace, and emotional freedom. If your body has been craving regulation that lasts longer than your morning matcha from Starbucks, you're in the right place at the right time. Come on. The word of the day is alignment. Let me calm down. Okay. So you deserve peace that's consistent, not conditional. I promise y'all, I'll be hearing all kind of songs in my head. Okay. The clarity reset is the link is pinned on YouTube. You can start your detox immediately. You can grab it now. You can start it today before your weekend even pops off. Some of you are still at work. You can grab it, download it, and go ahead and start it before you even walk away from your desk. Period. Pooh, on TikTok, you don't have to DM me. Just DM me the word clarity. So we're going to do these affirmations, okay? We've named what's happening in your body. We're going to speak now to who you are becoming, because healing doesn't stop at awareness. It continues through identity. Identity, okay? Your nervous system listens to repetition. All right? So we're going to teach it. We're going to teach your nervous system what safety sounds like. I need you all to take a deep breath. We're about to do these affirmations. The power of life and death is in your tongue. Okay? Repeat after me. My calm is confident. I release the need to prove. It's safe for me to be seen and still. I don't chase peace, I embody it. My nervous system trusts me now. Take another deep breath. I need you to breathe that in. You all can go back. My replays are always on YouTube. You can go write down the ones that resonated with you the most, post them all over. Do whatever you have to do. Put it as a screensaver on your phone, screenshot, screensaver, what we call it, wallpaper, whatever. Your lock screen, whatever you need to do, okay? But these words are reprogramming your body in real time. You are no longer the woman who survives pressure. You're the woman who sustains peace. I'll say it again. You are no longer the woman who survives pressure. You are the woman who sustains peace. Okay? So if your body just exhaled, that's transformation taking root. Okay? That's your signal. The sigh that you just released, that's what safety feels like. You need to hold on to that, because we're going to talk about how you can make this your new normal inside of the clarity reset. So you don't just change your nervous system by watching lives like mine, reels, okay? All of these amazing content creators that do content like me. You can't just change your nervous system by binge watching us. You have to train your body consistently. The second word of the day is consistently. All right. So today felt good, but lasting peace requires practice. Why? Because regulation is built through repetition. Thank you, Quanda, for liking the live. So the clarity, the calm, that exhale that you just felt, this is the starting point, not the finish line. All right, so my clarity reset is open. It's 7 days to detox the pressure and rebuild peace at the cellular level. You can start today while you still feel this softness. Do not wait until the noise returns again. You've earned a luxury that starts within, all right? You have invested in your image. Hello, you like to look good. You've invested in your hustle and your grind. Now it's time for you to invest in your peace, because what's more important than having a sound mind? I'll wait. I'll wait. Some of you see content creators right now spiraling out of control. They need my clarity reset too. If you know who I'm talking about, tag them. Tag them so they can come get it. I'm not playing. The most expensive thing you can lose is yourself, and peace is the first sign that you're finding her again. hmm So this isn't spending, this is stewardship. The third word of the day is stewardship. Girl, you play too much. Listen, when you regulate your nervous system, your mind, your money, and relationships all follow. Proven fact. Proven fact. Go research it yourself. Okay, so grab the clarity reset. It's pinned on YouTube, TikTok. You have to DM me. Now, for women, for my women who are scaling in purpose, you can apply for my breakthrough coaching, but I do recommend that you start with the clarity reset first. Okay. I need you to know that you were never created to chase peace. You were designed to carry it. Okay. Peace is your inheritance. So if you know you need more one on one coaching, you can apply for that as well. If you're on TikTok, send me a DM with the word coaching and I'll send you the link. But once again, I recommend that you start with my clarity reset. All right. So I'm done, you all. This has been amazing. Happy Friday. I will be back in the morning for a live. My Saturday, the Saturday morning crew be lit. Okay. So we'll be back in the morning. I think in the morning we're talking about the psychology of peace. Don't get me to lying. You can go to my YouTube channel though and see. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you are in the hallway on TikTok, make sure you're following me. Okay. And I need you to remember that peace is power. Peace, peace, peace. Peace is power. Stillness is strategy. And luxury is your calm nervous system. Your reset starts now. Thank you for allowing me to pour into you today. I don't need you to overthink it. Just start your reset. You deserve this level of peace. And I don't know if you all are paying attention, but tomorrow is November 1st. Some of you have been procrastinating all year. You've been making excuses all year. You've been, oh, I got to take it to God for confirmation all year. The year is over. You still stuck in the same place. Some of you, oh, I'm going to get it, Renisha. You've been saying that all year. Oh my God, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And then you go back to get my stuff and you see that it's either gone or the price has gone up dramatically. At some point, you'll get tired. At some point, tomorrow's November 1st. Start your clarity reset today. Kwanda, thank you so much for tapping. Ending TikTok, YouTube. Shout out to all the lurkers that just come in here and watch me, but they don't talk to me. I still appreciate you. Shout out to the people that hit the like button. You all have a safe and amazing weekend. Make sure you grab your clarity reset. It's pinned right there. It's also in the description of this video and on my YouTube channel at the top. You can always find my products. All right. You all have a good weekend. I will see you all tomorrow. This phone is so far away. Okay. So far away. I'm going to end it.